Estime, big physical back from Louisiana. Logan Diggs is now the tailback. 2nd and 7. Diggs swarm behind the line. Very quick penetration by Michael Hall Jr.
Well, Michael Hall in the middle of this defense. They said that he's had as good a camp as anybody on this defensive line with the ability to penetrate. And they came into camp wondering who might take over up front. They said, guys, Michael Hall.
Buckner takes his way, but they are not going to ignore. They back out. 4-man rush, and he gets home. Michael Hall Jr. has been their best defensive player tonight.
Nice to be able to get pressure without having to blitz, and he has had a night. The coaches warned us about him, and he has done it. He fights here, gets caught up, moving to the outside with 33. Jack Sawyer creates a little doubt with that offensive line. You can see Blake Fisher unsure, should he pick up 33 or 51? It frees up Mike Hall. Mike Hall is having a night.
2 tackles last year. But one of those guys that, stepping into a bigger.
Mayer was in at quarterback on the last play. Now it's the starter, James Blackman, who's under pressure and sacked by Michael Hall Jr. They went for it, and Ohio State denies Arkansas State the first down.
And those routes were going down the field. They took a while to develop, which is shocking in that down in distance. You don't need very much yardage, and it allows this Ohio State pass rush to eventually get free. Now, Michael Hall Jr. has been sensational over these last couple of games. Arkansas State, don't make it any easier on him by giving him enough time to get to your quarterback.
Michael Hall Jr. had a sack last week. This is his 2nd sack, and he even got the towel of.
How do you begin to establish something on offense and chip away? Hand the ball off to Chez Malusi, who blocked the tight end in for Cundiff. You saw him motion to the left. They run to the right with Allen, who accelerates for about 5.
On a 2nd and 4. Handoff up the middle. Strong surge. Ohio State just brings 4. Stepping up, taking down. He lost the football. Simon fumbled it. Looked like Mike Hall Jr. got a hand on it first for Ohio State, and the Buckeyes have it. It is Mike Hall Jr.
Thorne under pressure. He'll be dropped. Ohio State and Jim Knowles dialed up, and Eichenberg was a terrific pass rusher. Gets home.
They bring a look. This is what Jim Knowles is known for. You have Eichenberg here, but watch on the inside the quickness of Michael Hall, 51. I mean, he is a powerful, quick man. He gets in there. You also have. They are again performing well today for Stroud.
And they're getting after the quarterback on defense too. They're winning on the line of scrimmage on both sides. That's Michael Hall Jr. had a sack earlier, nullified by a penalty. Invading the backfield again.
That's really a coverage sack. I mean, you get a push, but look at the coverage downfield. It's the beauty of rushing 4 and dropping 7 into coverage. You see the left flat, but there's no chance of getting that ball out because of that pocket collapse.
Michigan State -1. And Thorne is going to add to that negative rushing total. Michael Hall Jr. eventually slams him down at the 5. Quarterback helped to his feet. Spartans go backwards, and we'll have to send out the punt team.
Well, it's actually the outside pressure, the edge pressure from here and here that really impacts Thorne and what he wants to do. And you go again, look at all the defensive backs and linebackers in coverage. Rushing 4, nowhere to go with the ball. Poor 10, he's just running for his dear life.
At the 32. Johnson again. Williams with a hole. And he'll crawl.
There's Littleton.